Kofi, you're so passionate about this. You know your stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to start looking into this. So I'll speak to you offline properly.
No problem.
Let's talk about like now and what you've built in Dubai. I'm sure it's not just clients in Dubai, and because I've known you in education, so I can see the knowledge and how well you articulate things and explain things, which completely makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I've learned so much just within this conversation.
Okay.
So Dubai, how did you then start to kind of really grow Crypto 123 here? I don't know if you started it. Did you start it before you came?
So I started it actually in Gambia. I started in Gambia.
How were you in Gambia?
I started in Gambia. So I went to Gambia 2020.
Okay.
With a bunch of my friends, which is really interesting, on holiday. And then got trapped out there because I didn't really, I didn't realize at the time that things were going to get much worse in the UK. And then no flights are coming into the UK.
This is COVID time.
During
2020.
Yeah,
okay, got it. Yeah.
So a 2-week holiday ended up being 2 months. And
you were there for 2 months?
I was stuck out there for 2 months. I ended up catching COVID and getting locked up in one of those COVID jail hospitals.
In Gambia?
In Gambia, yeah. In Gambia.
You've lived to tell the tale. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were there for 2 months.
I was there for 2 months.
So you had time, like in terms of like to think and plan.
Yeah. And at the time, it was just pretty much like, because I was talking about all the time, I remember Bitcoin now was entering into its second cycle.
Right.
And so it literally had gone from being about 3K all the way down now to being about 20 and 30.
Oh.
And I kept talking about it, and then there was this judge from the US, and she'd bought some, and then she decided to look at it, because I was talking to look at her account, and she was like, because obviously she's seen her money 10x.
Oh, wow.
You know? And then literally what kept happening was people kept inviting me out, like, oh, come to our house for dinner, come to our house for coffee, come to our house for breakfast, why don't you come around?
They're picking your brain.
And then when I was sitting there, you understand, they have their kids sitting there with a laptop, you understand, taking notes, and I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm starting to realize now that people really want to know what I know. You know, and so when I finally got to get back to the UK after being locked up for those 10 days, I thought to myself, you know what? I need to set something up where I can literally be educating people, but also provide some kind of form of value for myself.
Good. Yeah.
And that's how I came up with the concept of Crypto 123. My first presentation was for a charity organization, 100 Black Men in London.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
They had like a economic and enterprise kind of thing going on. And I remember I was their crypto guy. So they had a stocks and shares guy, they had a crypto guy,
cool.
they had a equities guy and so on, which is really, really good. And it literally started from there. So I got myself a little logo, I got myself a little script, and then put the recording up onto YouTube. And it literally started from there. I mean, that video was terrible. And I look back now, but you just
have to start. Yeah.
Let's talk DXB. Real conversations by real people.